Okay. All right. Good morning, Dan. I'm going to ask you 5 questions for interviewing for this position. My first question is, why do you want to work here?
Well, the company that I'm interested in, Amazon, obviously, is one of the largest companies in the world. It has an opportunity for advancement beyond this position, and they pay very well. And I'm interested in increasing my skill set and knowledge and helping Amazon grow their business and take care of their customers.
Very well. My second question is, what were the responsibilities of your last position?
The main responsibilities were training, hiring and training for all departments at Staples, as well as maintaining the quality metrics. Those are customer reported errors. Basically, I research the errors, I provide feedback to the associates, and then retrain as necessary. Direct reports, I had 60 plus.
Very nice. My third question is, tell me about your proudest accomplishment.
My proudest accomplishment in business is I had zero warehouse experience when I came to Staples, and I worked my way up from the bottom. They wouldn't hire me as a manager, so I had to start as a part-time hourly associate. And within a year, I joined the leadership team, and I've been there 11 years. I've gained a wealth of knowledge and experience that I feel I can apply to Amazon.
Perfect. And my next question falls right in line with that. What's your management style?
My management style is lead from the front. I will never ask an associate to do something I wouldn't be willing to do myself. So I set the example. I work with them. I get my hands dirty. I work alongside them to support them and give them the tools and resources they need to be successful.
Very good. And my final question for you is, what are some of your leadership experiences?
Well, like I said, I started from the bottom at Staples, and I learned all aspects of the operation. So I've learned how to create budgets and implement those budgets, and create buy-in with the management team and hourly associates to put those budgets and plans into action. I'm a positive leader, optimistic, and I believe that we can do difficult things as a team as long as we work together. And as a leader, it's my job to make sure that I build the team and create that environment to allow that to come to pass.
Very well. Those are your 5 questions, Dan.
Okay, perfect. Paul, to start off with, what improvements would you make as fire captain that you feel would make your team more effective and the community safer?
Good question. I think my answer to that would be that I think as a mid-level manager, as a fire captain, I think really it comes down to just setting your expectations with your crews, that they understand what you expect from them, communicating with them, empowering them though to be part of the process. I think letting them know that that they have buy-in, and it's just not a me running the show and they're not part of it. We're all part of a team. I'd make that really clear to them, and that we're only strong as the weakest link.
Very good. What are some of the challenges you have faced as fire commissioner?
Well, challenges are always going to come down to, especially as fire commissioner, is budgets. The budgets are always tight. As you know, we operate off of taxpayers' dollars, and trying to find creative resources and ways to get money has always been a challenge, and I think it's always going to be a challenge. That's it.
Okay. Very good. What leadership skills do you possess that you feel will allow you to be successful as fire captain?
I think communication is probably a big one for me. I'm really big about getting input from people. I think that's very important. Giving them the tools and resources to make sure that they're successful. I think that it's my obligation to make sure that they have those tools and resources, and that I'm communicating again, going down the line of the expectations, and not only that, the expectations of them, but maybe even the expectations of what they have of me as their company officer, and what I could do to help them.
Very. You listed on your resume that you're one of 3 fire commissioners. What are the steps that you take to resolve disagreements among the 3 of you?
That's a good question. Having 3 different people and 3 different opinions can often get a little taxing. I think what it is, though, it's about relationships, really just meeting with the individuals one-on-one, talking with them, finding out what's really important to them, what makes them tick, and vice versa. We often don't agree on things, but there is a process, and at the end of the day, we make it really clear that whether we're on the same page or not, there's nothing personal. We all have the same end goal, and that is to do what's best for the citizens and our first responders that are on the line. So I think just really maintaining relationships is probably the key component to that.
That's great. Paul, my final question is, why do you want to be fire captain for the Everett Fire Department?
Well, I've been now with the department for the last 19 years. I've been an acting captain for the last 10. And I really think at this point in my career that this is the next step for me, that I need to, step forward and fill that role. As an acting captain, you're almost like a substitute teacher, and so you don't necessarily always get the respect that you need or deserve. And so I think by getting it full time, I think it will help. So that way, I'm not that substitute; that I am the main person that they're going to be dealing with, and I think I can do a good job.
Very good. Paul, thank you very much. This concludes the interview.
All right. Well, thanks, Dan. I'm going to stop broadcasting, and we'll see if this works.
Okay, perfect.